Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys keyboard tips and tricks, how to use it for gaming, keybinds and stuff. Mostly I use the base game Minecraft as the example for this. So yeah, that's basically it, and let's get straight into the video. Alright, so I'm going to be using the left hand for this. I know some people use like the right hand because they're left-handed and they use the left hand for like the mouse and stuff. I know some people do that. My friend does that. So yeah, that's it. But I'm gonna be using the left hand for this example because that's the majority. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll be making a tutorial on left-handed people. All right. So basically, okay. So come on. Okay, so the first thing you actually want to do is the movement keys that are the basic movement keys that every game uses probably on PC is WASD, WASD. And that is okay, but I think a more optimal keybind is ESDF and also RDFG. Now, I know what you're thinking. Bro is a weirdo for using ESDF. I know I'm a weirdo, but think about it. If you're using this to play Minecraft or any other game, basically, this is not only for Minecraft. You can use this on any other game. Yeah, basically, if you're thinking Minecraft has a ton of different keybinds, and if you're thinking you're using WSD, right? You're not gonna have the full like keyboard here. You're just gonna have like these five, like the escape, which you're probably not going to use, the tab, the caps lock, the shift, and the control, and that is not optimal if you want to use like these type of keybinds. Instead, if you're using ESDF and RDFG, you have more keybinds that you can access over here. So that's what I recommend. But if you want to use WSD still, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. But if I tell you, I'll probably use this, and from now on I'm gonna be using this because yeah, that's it. Alright, so we now got the basics covered on the movement. Now we are gonna need to use the hotkeys. Yeah, so Minecraft has a ton of different hotkeys and keybinds. For Bedrock, I don't know, but for Java, like 21 or something, like the main ones. I'm just gonna do this for Bedrock, but maybe I'll put like some Java aspects on it. So if you're using ESDF to move, this first slot can be 1 or 2. I personally use 2 because it's easier for me to do this than do this. And yeah, that is the first hotbar. I recommend the four first hotkeys are gonna be like, if you're using WSD, these are the ones that you're going to use. But if you're using ESDF, these are the ones that you're going to use. So yeah. But okay, now the fifth hotkey. So like the 4 ones I've covered already. The fifth hotkey can be 6 if your hand is comfortable reaching to that. I personally use it at V or B. I just recently changed it to V instead of B because it's like better, so I can either do this or I can do this, so I don't have to like do this. Like that's kind of uncomfortable for me. So yeah. So that's the 5th key. Now the 6th, you can either use these. Okay, so what I say, you have a ton of access now for like the keys, like their bottom keys. And also, okay, I should probably say this in the beginning, but angle your keyboard. Yeah, so angling your keyboard has a ton of different like things that you can do with it. I personally use it, angle it like this way. I don't know what clockwise is this, I don't know. So basically you clockwise, yeah. Basically I use it like that because one, I have more thumb room if I want to like do that. So I used to do these alternative, yeah. But if you're using it counterclockwise, you have more room over here. Yeah, see, makes sense, right? So you can click this more, even better. But of course, the thumb does not have a lot of thumb. Okay, so you need to awkwardly bend your hand to like access those parts. But yeah, I use this because I don't usually like do much of these. So yeah. All right, back to the sixth hotkey. The sixth hotkey that I use is R. But you can also optimize it on using these or these, or maybe even these. Yeah. Yeah. Also, reminder: your pinky finger is also important. Yeah. So that is your sixth hotkey. I use this. You can also use a ton of these. Yeah. Q also. Yeah. Q. Q can be a keybind too, because drop you can like bind it to like H or G, or maybe like this. I don't know why. So you can use this for hotkey. I use this for perspective change. So yeah. Now the seventh hotkey is V, because like I use this for crystal PvP and Java. It's like this. So this is my bedrock. This is my crystal, or usually mace PvP if I want to mace a elytra. This is my elytra. This is my mace, and this is my rockets. Yeah, so that's the seventh hotkey. My eighth hotkey is this, and my ninth hotkey is this. So I use a ton of hotkeys for my finger over here. So yeah, I use 6 over here. Sometimes 5 because of the like thumb. You can also make these hotkeys. I know some people do that. So like they move like their hand down to here. So that's that. But that's not me. Yeah. Also the A, the Z. The Z I use for sprint because you know bedrock doesn't have toggle sprint, so I usually use this to sprint. If I'm using WSD, I'm using shift. Crouch, I'm still using shift. And what again? Yeah. A is for inventory. Caps lock, I don't use it. Yeah, A is for inventory. Oh, and also for Java, I don't recommend using this for toggle sprint because you can toggle sprint on Java. You can like click this, and then you can like, yeah, that's basically it. Also, oh wait, Java, one more. If you wanted to like switch your like left hand and right hand, I recommend like having it at like, I don't know, alternative. Yeah, I use it alternative, and sometimes I use like the sixth, and also the caps lock tab, because like also yeah, C2 is also a good thing because that's basically like if you're crystal PvPing, that's mandatory. But like yeah, that's basically it for the video. In the next video, I'll be making an explanation on mouse grips and other stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Yeah, goodbye.